I want you to feel amazing. But is the way that you feel about your body or your skin or your appearance affecting your confidence? If you feel self-conscious because something's showing up on your skin like acne, eczema, or rashes, or because of the size, shape, or composition of your body, then I invite you to watch this video where I'm going to share with you how you can feel confident no matter what the circumstances. But before I get to those sexy details, I invite you to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you are notified every week when I post a new video about how to live healthy and happy in your body and strengthen your gut so that your health is sustainable. This channel is all about how to give your body, your mind, and your gut some love. This video is for you if you want to exude confidence no matter what the situation. And if you want to learn to love your body, imperfections and all. By the end of this video, you will have 5 strategies that you can use to improve your confidence and feel confident in the beauty of your being. And if you experience acne, you'll want to check out my videos where I describe how to heal acne naturally. I have a video that describes the best and worst foods for acne, as well as the key supplements that you're going to want to take and add to your routine to help support healing your acne. The links are below in the description section, so check them out to watch the videos. The first strategy is to fake it till you make it. Now, confidence and building your confidence is a process. It's not just something that you go to sleep one night and you have it the next morning. So during the process of building your confidence, you can actually help yourself feel better in situations where you might not have full confidence yet by faking it. So how do you do that? Well, start off with smiling. Whenever you smile, it makes you look more beautiful and attractive, and it causes people to gravitate towards you. So whatever the situation, if you're smiling, you look happy and you look approachable. The other thing is to make eye contact. Our body language says so much. So if we can smile and make eye contact to the people that we're speaking with, it shows them that we are confident. If you start to look away all the time and kind of curl up your body small, then that gives a message that you're not confident, and people start to feel uncomfortable around you because they start to feel bad for you. So instead, if you can just think, smile, put your shoulders up, back and down, make eye contact, and try to keep it as much as possible when you're speaking with others, then you will appear more confident no matter what sorts of butterflies are moving around inside of you. Another part of this that you can use is called power posing. And this is when you take on a pose that exudes power and you hold that pose for a certain amount of time. 2 of my favorite power poses are taking your hands and putting them on your hips and just holding that position, your head back and up, your shoulders up, back and down, and just hold that position for 2 minutes. Another power pose that you can do is to put your arms up in the air and again, just stand up really straight with your face facing forward and hold that for 2 minutes. And after you hold these positions for 2 minutes, it actually causes physiological changes in your being. You appear more confident to others, as well as you feel more confident in yourself. And this has actually been shown through studies where people have been asked to take on power poses compared to those who didn't, and then they both went into interviews. The individuals who took the power poses before going into the interview appeared more confident, they answered their questions better, and they had better scores from the interview process. You can use this anytime that you're going into a situation where you feel a little bit extra nervous, whether that's a job interview, or maybe it's you're doing a big presentation at work, or maybe it's just you're going to a party and there's going to be a lot of new people there, or a lot of new faces. Do your power pose before going into that situation and you will exude more confidence and you will feel more confident as well. Strategy number 2 is about finding peace within yourself. And what this means is taking 5 to 10 minutes every day where you reconnect to your beautiful spirit, the little soul inside of you that needs to be cherished and feel loved. And why this is important is because if we're constantly in action, in the being and doing and acting, then it becomes really easy to start to feel overwhelmed. And it becomes really easy to forget that amazing person inside of you and instead get really wrapped up in your appearance and what's wrong with it and why you need to hide and cover it up. But when you take time every day to just sit in quiet contemplation, whether that's meditation, reflection, visualization, anything that calms down your mind and quiets your brain, where you sit and you just are with yourself. This allows you to slow down, and it allows insights and inspirations to come for you, and it also gives you some time to reflect on the beauty that is inside of you. This can also be a great time to shower appreciation on others and those who help make your life easier, more fun, better in any way. It's great to be able to reflect and appreciate those people in our lives and shower them with those feelings of love. And the more that we can get into a state of gratitude and appreciation and love, the more that we will attract those qualities to ourselves as well. And people will start showing gratitude and appreciation and love to us as well. It's really a circle of energy, and the more that we give, the more we're able to receive. Another thing is that it helps you get out of your head and into your heart. In our head, that's where all the anxieties come about our appearance and how we feel ugly and unworthy and whatever those feelings are coming up. But in our heart is where we feel the love and the gratitude and the appreciation and the beauty. So use this time to get out of your head and into your heart. Strategy number 3 is all about showering others with love. Now you might think this sounds kind of strange, like what does that have to do with my confidence? But the more that you can express and share and just feel love for others, again, it's that energetics, the more that that comes back to you as well, and that you're able to feel love for yourself. And this is the place from where confidence grows. So we live in an energetic world, and energy is constantly being passed back and forth between individuals. And we don't have to even say anything, but just the way that we feel, others can feel that. If we feel anger, then others can feel it even before we say anything. The same thing goes if we come from a place of love and we're sharing and showing love, others can feel that too, and it causes us to look attractive, and it attracts others to us. So if you pass a stranger on the street, just show and share with them love. And share love with your coworkers, even the ones who annoy you. It also allows you to see yourself as beautiful. Because if you are passing other people and seeing others as beautiful and other people as worthy, then it helps you to see people of all different shapes and sizes as beautiful and worthy. And that helps you to see that you are no different, that you are also worthy and beautiful just as you are. And in this place, we feel safe, and it becomes safe to be who we are, no matter what. Deep down, we know that everyone has love inside of them. And if they're acting in a way that is rude or judgmental or coming from a place of negativity or anger, then they're not coming from their center of love. The reason they're acting that way is because they're coming from a place of pain that has not been healed. And it's not about you. And in that, it makes it easier to not take things personally and to not have somebody else's comments affect how you feel about yourself. Moving on to strategy number 4. Now this is all about appreciating others who have what you want. So if you have acne and you have tons of friends with clear skin, then turn around and appreciate them rather than feeling jealous that you don't have it. Or if you feel like you're overweight and you have a bunch of skinny friends, or maybe you pass some people on the street that seem thin and fit to you, then again, rather than feeling jealous, it's about feeling appreciation towards them. Now, I know this can be really hard to do. When I was living with acne, I would go out with my friends who had beautiful, clear skin, and they were eating whatever they wanted and not having any repercussions or breakouts. And I hated it. I was super jealous because I had to be so careful about what I ate, and I was constantly covering up my acne, and it made me feel so self-conscious. But the problem is that when we come from a place of that jealousy and negativity, then it's just reinforcing those negative feelings that we're having rather than helping us see the beauty that is within us and shining from us. So instead of feeling that jealousy, and I know this can be hard to do, but I encourage you to try to appreciate others who have what you want and send them loving energy. And think to yourself, wow, that person has amazing skin, or that person looks so fit and healthy, and then add on, and that is for me too. And that is the really important part, that you're acknowledging that you can have that too. And this doesn't mean that you're gonna have the other person's body or whatever. We all come in different shapes and sizes, but it's about embodying what that person has for you. So, for instance, you can be confident, you can feel confident, you can have clear skin, you can be in a body that is fit and healthy. And this is the important part to focus on when you're thinking about what you want to have too, and believing that you can have those things, and it's not that it's just for everybody else. Strategy number 5, and you guys, this is the most juiciest one there is. So pay attention and listen up. Okay, so number 5 is about truly appreciating yourself. And it has a few different components to it. So the first one is to stand in front of the mirror, and before you start seeing everything negative about your appearance and all the things that you don't like about the way that you look, find 5 things that you do like about your body. Find 5 things that you can appreciate about your body and about your appearance. So for instance, it might be that, oh, I like my eyes, or I have a pretty smile, or my hair is really beautiful. Find those 5 things, and then the next step is to say them out loud. So say, I love my eyes. People always tell me that they sparkle. I love my smile. It makes me feel happy. I like my strong legs that allow me to climb stairs with power. Whatever those 5 things are, say them to yourself in the mirror, looking at yourself in the eyes. And this is really important. Now, you may have to do this a few times for you even to get the hang of it, because we're not used to appreciating ourselves. And this is why this is so key, because when you can start to do this on a regular basis, then it helps you start to really believe these things about yourself and to start building your confidence that you have a lot of amazing things going on with you. Now, step number 2 of this process is to appreciate things about yourself, qualities that you have that are not about your appearance or your body. So these could be things like, oh, I'm a really good cook, or I'm a really good listener, or I always have time to help others when they're in need. So again, pick 3 to 5 things, 3 to 5 qualities that you appreciate about yourself. Maybe you've heard them from others, or you just feel them about yourself. And then again, looking at yourself in your eyes in the mirror, repeat them to yourselves. So this is going to sound a little bit different. It's going to sound like this. You're going to say your own name. So you're going to say, I, Sonia, appreciate you for making really healthy meals for your family. Or, I, Sonia, really appreciate your dedication to helping others live really with health and happiness. The final step to this is the I love you statement. Now, this is really critical, because if we're having issues about the way that we look, and we're feeling self-conscious because of our appearance, maybe we're even feeling like we hate parts of ourselves, then it's really important to remind ourselves that we do love ourselves, even if you don't necessarily feel it. So this is the way that this exercise goes. You look at yourself in the mirror and you say, looking at your eyes, I love you. And you may need to say it a number of times until you really feel it. And you may want to say a few other things with it, like, I love you for just being you. I love you for being present in this world. I love you and who you are. I love you. And say this over and over again until you start to feel it and it starts to sink in a little bit. And this might take some time, and that's okay. This whole exercise, the first time you do it, will probably feel totally awkward and you'll start to feel really uncomfortable. But don't stop. Keep doing it because it is so worth it. If you continue with this practice of appreciation and showing love to yourself, it seriously will skyrocket your confidence. And I have a gift for you if you really want to take this to the next level and really take these strategies and make sure that you are implementing them in your life and really rocking them. Well, I have a free guide that lays out all these different appreciation exercises and exactly how to do them, what to say, what to think about, and it'll guide you step by step how to incorporate this as a practice and a habit in your life. So if you want that guide, then click the link below and download it and you can get it for free. Okay, so now you have the 5 strategies to improve your confidence and to feel confidence no matter what the situation. Now, as a recap, the 5 strategies were: fake it till you make it, find peace within yourself, shower others with love, show appreciation for others who have what you want, and finally, appreciate yourself and show yourself some love. Now, if you know anybody who could benefit from this video, then please feel free to share this with them because we could all use more confidence and love and appreciation in our lives. And before you go, please like this video if you found that it's helped you. Please subscribe to the channel so you get more awesome videos just like this one. And comment below to let me know which of these strategies are you most excited to try out and which one are you most nervous about. I'd love to see your comments and I will reply back to them. Look forward to seeing what you have to say. Have a great week and I will catch you in the next video.